What's up? How's it going? Okay, so tonight, gonna be on some more Final Fantasy XIV tonight, and we'll talk about it later, and throughout the stream. Will not be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow night I'm taking the night off, getting a lot of things ready for this weekend, because I'm basically not gonna be here. And also I've got to go out and do some adult stuff, got to get some cat and dog food, so I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow night. But I will be on tonight, and I will be on the night after tomorrow night doing The Last of Us, and I'm super excited. But okay, last night on here, I did not get the chance to do any Rival Wings, and I really wanted to, but by the time I got around to it, needless to say, basically lobbies were dead. So what I'm gonna do tonight is try my best to do some Rival Wings. That's where I'm gonna start tonight, and we'll see how that goes. And then after that, we'll go to the summoner, run some things before I get out of here for the night. But I'm gonna go ahead, without wasting any time, go ahead and throw up the duty finder. Try to get into the next Rival Wings game if it's possible. And see how that goes. It says 7 minutes. Hopefully there's still games going. We'll see. But for now, I'm actually going to go to the Gold Saucer and mess around for a few minutes. It feels so weird playing the game and not really having anything to do. But yeah, not gonna be streaming tomorrow. I will be back the day after tomorrow, right here, when The Last of Us drops. Won't be later, won't be this time, it'll be earlier than this, as soon as the game drops. I'm gonna try to be online playing it, and I'm super excited about that as well. So excited for The Last of Us 2. Okay, let's see what we can get first. I'm just gonna run around here for a little while, try to make some MGP while I kill Tom. Maybe play some mini games, who knows? I really have nothing else to do right now, so why not? 10,000! Sweet! We got one of those last night. Glad to see another one tonight in Rival Wings. Pop so soon. Nice. Very nice. Okay, let's get our Rival Wings on. I'm excited. Again, I couldn't do this last night, so I'm excited that I actually get to tonight. And I did say last night I'd be starting a stream off doing Rival Wings. Hopefully we can get some wins in. Need about 10-ish to, I think I need a little bit more than 10 to actually get the newer Magic Avenger. It's not new at this point, but so excited. Here we go. I'm gonna try to keep my normal strategy here. Hopefully we have a pretty good solid team. Probably have to get a good old share ski in this one. Starts in 12 seconds. Shit. Oh, we got some CE rolling in. Come on. Run. Come on. I wish the mounts moved a little bit faster in Rival Wings. Can't complain though, it is really fun playing this. I love this mode. Really awesome style of PvP for an MMO to actually have. Awesome. They have a great push right now. Oh yeah, such a great push. Ashley, hello. Yeah, this is really fun. It's a PvP mode in the game called Rival Wings. It's their second map that they introduced, Hidden Gorge. It was kind of a better updated version of the original Rival Wings that they released, which was called Ostragalos, which it was fun as well, but definitely a little one-sided. Some of the teams kind of sometimes had a different advantage. Made it a little less fun. This has been tremendously fun, and thank you so much for making it, Ashley. It was really awesome having you tonight. I could have charged up the Cerulean right there, but I think it's best to just run back and get a new one. Have full health and everything. So Ashley, how was the Tuesday? Hopefully you had a really good one. And to anybody else, you know, coming in and watching over on Facebook, hopefully you all had a great day. Need to really check things out here. Oh wow. Oh wow. We won. That was pretty good. Man, the assist though. Although if you ever watch me play any PvP, I really don't ever watch a lot of. I don't worry about the kills. I'm usually worried about the damage to other, and then the damage to like PCs and stuff like that. 12 assists though is pretty decent. And thank you so much for the player combination. Always love that. Music is epic too. It went a lot better than anticipated. That's really awesome. Oh yeah, Fenrir, that was like the first thing I ever saved up for at the Gold Saucer. I'd bought like a few minions, but Fenrir, that was one I really saved up for. There's only a few more really expensive mounts from the Gold Saucer left for me to actually obtain. I've got most of them. I think there's two of the really expensive ones. I don't have the actually I don't know if I have it or not. I was gonna say I don't have the Adamantoise, but I'm not actually. I can't remember. Let's see. I know we got Fenrir for sure. Then I have this thing, Typhon, and the Kuparkar Colossus. So yeah, I don't have the Adamantoise, and I don't have the new Cactar. I have a lot of these though. Really glad we got a victory right there. Didn't think it was gonna happen. Good luck for the first run, for sure. 108. We already got the 10,000 on one of these, so that's a good thing. No jackpot here. And a 36. Ugh. I really want to do the gate, but I don't want to miss this next queue. So until these games run out, I think I'm just going to mess around here for a little bit. Gosh, I haven't went Chocobo racing in quite a while on this game. I'm not gonna do it now. You can't do it while in a lobby or in a queue rather, or in the duty finder also. But still. Let's see. Let's give this a whirl. I haven't done Kufakar in a long time. Give Gilgamesh a nice punch. Perfect. Nice. It doesn't pay out a lot, obviously, but it's still fun. This right here was one of the things a lot of people had wondered how I've gotten so much MGP over the years. I haven't done it in so long, actually, because after I'd gotten Fenrir, I just kind of started doing like just daily scratch-offs, maybe a gate or two here and there. But out on a limb, this is your best friend in this. Don't go for the hardest difficulty, go for that just straight easy difficulty. Out on a limb, you can roll out the MGP like crazy with this game. And it's not hard, is the easy thing. It's not hard to choose the easy difficulty. I mean, literally all that green is Cactar, which is the easy version. And you can just turn just a little bit of MGP to play the game into a whole lot. And just like keep doubling up. Perfect hit, yeah. It was luck, I promise. This is where it gets spicy. 20 seconds left to get 400 MGP. Ooh, right in the center. Just like this, an easy 400 MGP right there. Took like, what, roughly 30 seconds? Good way to get some good MGP. I don't even know how much I have at the moment. $822,434. Jonathan needs some more stuffs, for real. What else can we do here? The Verminion game is one of the games in this I just never really got that into, oddly enough. Like, I tried to get into it, but it's just... Didn't understand how the game... Honestly, the Out on a Limb game here and the Gold Saucer is super easy. You basically look for a hot spot. It used to be in the original Final Fantasy XIV, which I didn't play, so I'm treading on water quoting this, believe me. And, or a thin sheet of ice, because, again, I didn't play it. I've read about it, heard about it, and been told about it, but apparently that's how you used to, like, have to gather wood, I think? And, they made it into an MGP game in Realm Reborn when it actually came out. But basically you're just looking for hot spots to chop the tree down. And then you have, like, good, great, and excellent. Excellent clears the timer to get you to the next round. Great takes off giant chunks, and good, And then obviously you have bad, which doesn't decrease anything, but makes you lose time. It's a pretty easy game, game to, like, negate, though. hopefully we can get another game of Rival Wings going pretty soon. If not, I mean, I'm glad I at least got one in. Hopefully it wasn't the last one to not, though. That's kind of the downside to Rival Wings sometimes when it kind of dwindles like this. You have like maybe 1 or 2 lobbies of people trying to get in and play it, and it's a little hard for them to like function all the times. Not to mention rounds, if they don't go smoothly, they can last up to 20 minutes each, so I don't think I have any cards to sell. This is actually another really good thing. You can only keep so many cards for your Triple Triad collection, so selling all of your Triple Triad cards here always another really good option to make MGP. Which that, I mean, obviously a lot of people like do that already, but if you didn't, now you know. I'm almost bumming myself out a little bit there. I should have done that gate. Should have tried to participate. Looks like it's going to be a tad bit slow trying to get to this next Rival Wings match. Come on, you can jump up there. We've done it a million times. Come on. You can do it. Let's do what that guy did. It's not fair because you're tall. It's so hard for Lalafell to jump up here. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Stretch those Lalafell legs. Why do I feel like this is easier with my summoner? I mean, it's obviously not, but is it? It looks like it is. Small potato can't jump. Yeah, honestly, it's a dilemma sometimes. Come on. I'm about to give up. Put your sword up. I honestly am convinced that it's easier as the summoner. Maybe the game just hates me tonight. No, it is 100% randomly easier as the summoner. What kind of goofy shit is that? Maybe it's the gravity of the armor weighing him down. Which, I don't know why they'd make that a thing, but maybe they do. Maybe I just didn't hit it at the right angle as well, though. It's always an option. There we go! Huzzah! Okay, let's hope we can get another victory in this round. I'd love to get at least, 2 or 3 of them tonight in there if we could. It'd be really nice. The regalia is so huge. This was another MGP mount randomly. I still don't understand why they implemented the regalia into the game. Made it through a whole event to get it, but also, like, you had to get MGP to get the regalia, though. It was, I don't know, I just still don't understand it, to have a whole event for it, but still also make you get MGP for the regalia. It wasn't expensive, but still. That's amazing. It's so huge, though. The thing I do like about the regalia, it's a 4-seater mount randomly, but the Lalafell like stands up to drive it. Legitimately just like stands. It also jumps. It's got hydraulics. I suppose it would make sense. Come on. No backup. Oh, I got a little bit of something coming from back. Come on. Yes. This should have done the trick. Yes. Tower down. Tried to get one more off. Still doing pretty good. Maybe I can pull this off. Maybe. No, the mechs have absolutely no health regeneration. Unfortunately, the only way to regenerate more health is to get a new mech. And all the moves are powered by something called Ceruleum. And in order to get more Ceruleum, you have to have people go around the arena actually collecting it. I'm not gonna make it over there. I had no backup. But yeah, you have 0 health regen inside of a mech, unfortunately. You actually have to have some pretty good backup too in order to like do some things. It's okay though. The other team's playing a nice, heavy, solid offense and defense, so being in another oppressor might not be the best idea right now. Go for the cruiser. They might get us this round. It looks like they might. Unfortunately. Oh man, it's not looking good for us. Trying to hit this from the other side as well. This might be it. They've got a pretty big push coming against us right now. Yep, that was it. Can't win them all. We had a pretty strong push, though. It's a decent game. Could have went worse. I wonder how many tombstones I have. The Mughal tombstones. $64. I'm actually gonna travel from here. I can come back. I want to go to Limsa Laminza and try to check something. What's up, Riz? How's it going? How was the Tuesday? Sorry. I've just got a shit ton of these tombstones, and I'm trying to figure out what in the world is, like, even worth actually having and all of this stuff. Not too bad. Yeah, I mean, it was better than yesterday, at least. It was just a really slow day. Glad to hear yours wasn't too bad also. Add 50,000 MGP to your Mandeville Gold Saucer account. Holy shit. I could literally get both of these right now. Do you know what the Magic Prism Jawed Mastery does, Riz, by any chance? Just out of curiosity. It sounds like it's too good to be true, whatever it is. Not a clue, yeah, same. I don't really want to waste any of these things. I might save up as many as I can and just go all out on MGP. 50,000. That's a lot. I mean, I don't really need anything else here. Thought about getting the Mama Shiba neckerchief if I actually get to 100 of these things. It's a big if. I don't think I will. But if I did, I thought about it, getting it for the fisherman. To like finish the ensemble the fisherman has kind of going on with the year of the dog attire still. Super old glam. But it fits so well as a necklace. Little Sheena, but I don't know. We'll see. There we go. So, again, to anybody curious out there, I won't be streaming tomorrow night. I'm gonna talk about this throughout the stream over and over. And, again, at the end. But, yeah, tomorrow night I won't be streaming. I'll be, actually, kind of out and about doing some things I gotta do outside of work in the stream. But I will be back Thursday night doing The Last of Us 2, and I'm super excited for The Last of Us 2. It's adorable. Thank you so much, Ashley. I really don't glam much on this game, but my fisherman is one of those things. Also, like, certain coats, for some reason, that'll let my characters, like, rock. The summoner has been wearing, like, a... Gosh, I don't even remember what raid tier that's from. To be honest with you, it's been around so long. And then, the same with the Gunbreaker here. I can't exactly remember what this is even from. But certain glams I like to just rock in the game. Also have, like, the Final Fantasy VIII look going on. Or the glam for him. I did use for a little bit, but I kind of just like switched it up. I still like the fact that the water droplet jumps when he jumps, and then it falls, like, with a little delay. Holy shit, they fucking flanked us. Not good. Not good at all. I'm gonna go this way and hope we have something better going on this way. I wanna, well, I don't need to, honestly. I need to go try to fight off those oppressor if I can. Shit. Yeah, game not looking good at all so far. And I'm getting flanked left and right. We finally have a mech, but I don't even know if I'll get it to pilot one. It's not going good. I'm gonna do something ballsy, but while they're trying to press us so hard on this side, I'm gonna try to shoot for the other side over here that they're not paying attention to, and hopefully get a little flank action into my own. Doesn't look like it's going to work. They're hitting us hard on this side too. It looks like they're hitting us with Mehmet missiles like crazy. I don't know what exactly my team is doing, if I'm being quite honest. I gotta get at least one of them off. Come on. Yes. At least got one off. That's something. We are not gonna win this round for sure, though. I hate to sound so negative, but oh my god, this is... Like, you know, you've played the game, Rez. You played Little Rival Wings Action. You know how bad it's going right now. I legitimately do not know what everybody's doing, though. We don't have the mid. We're losing towers. What? not gonna beat it. It's literally just coming over here to do some heavy damage to it, so maybe somebody can kill it quickly. This is going so bad. Just go into FOD. I think that's what's happening, but I don't think they're doing much FODing either, unfortunately. Both of our towers are gone. Yeah, both towers are gone, and now they're coming straight for the core. I don't improve much, but when I do, shit's gonna raw for sure. Dear God. We don't even have backup! Yeah, we lost. I saw that happening from a mile away. There was nothing going on in here. That other team, they were doing good. Choco. Hey. Leave the cat alone. Thank you for the 2-player combinations. For what it's worth, I tried. Jeepers, that was so bad. Got 2-player accommodations out of it in, you know, 5 Moogle Tombstones, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Hopefully we get the next one. That'd be nice. I don't know how much longer it's going to go on, though. These are when people start getting frustrated, and they usually start to trickle down. I'll keep trying, though. Definitely want to get on another one. But yeah, these are those moments where people started getting a little frustrated. These are the times where I try to avoid Discord, because the Ravelings Discord channel is usually pretty salty about this time. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes it's not. So fully repaired. That's good. Yeah, why not? Let's chill for a minute and listen to some really good music. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take the first restroom break of the night. So bear with me. I'll be right back.
Children of the land, will you hear echoes of truths that once rang clear? Two souls intertwined, one true love they did find, bringing land and heavens near. But flames that burn full bright soon fell dark, victory was broke, scattering her words.
Perfect timing. So Rez, I've been curious, what's the story like in Phantasy Star Online 2? Like, I don't even know, like, slightly what the premise of Phantasy Star is, or really anything about it. I feel like it's something I've been meaning to ask, and I continually forget to.
Swelling over long seas of blood are a song, and death an afterthought.
No clue. They don't really make you do it, and most of from what you've seen is just small cutscenes. So is there a story to it at all? Like, what's the point of the game? There's you just haven't done much of the story. Let's hope for a better round. Your character is part of a group called ARCS, or ARKS, which scouts planets and protects humanity. The Falspawn are an alien species that wipes out life on planets. Sounds kind of like Mass Effect. There's one area of the ARCS of the RKS. And they live on big ass. Sounds interesting. It does sound a lot like Mass Effect, though. Is it like anime Mass Effect? pretty much. MMO Alien, or MMO Anime Mass Effect. It sounds interesting. Well, yeah, pretty interesting. I know Mr. Happy and Sly have been playing it like crazy. Feels like tonight's definitely one of those nights where the PvP into PvP is really coming in, rather than the strategic side of what Rival Wings is. Hey, but whatever you think is fun, Riz, that's what it's about. I mean, it's video games, you know? That's why we all play them, or at least I hope so, to have fun. It's hard to think of what to push here. Gonna try this side again. Could be a mistake. Honestly, when I first started playing vanilla World of Warcraft, that's actually how I used to play the game. I did a lot of side quests, played a lot of like the beginning tutorials of the different classes to see which one I actually liked the most. And I did that for a really long time when I played vanilla WoW. Just trying to get the layout of the game, and then eventually, around the time the Burning Crusade came out, I was trying to get more familiarized with things. And by the time Wrath of the Lich King had released, I'd already pretty much found the middle ground where I wanted to play in the game. I like playing DPS a lot, but also like to do irregular tanking that people didn't usually approve of. Man, I've actually done a lot of damage to this tower over here. Jeez. Okay, we nearly have both of their towers down, which is really good. Until the Lich King, really. I actually knew a little bit about the story from playing a little bit of Warcraft. I had a lot of friends that were huge Warcraft fans, not, you know, World of Warcraft, but actual Warcraft fans. And it's basically where a lot of the lore and the things I started to learn came from. But yeah, but World of Warcraft, I almost dabbled around for a whole expansion before I found my little actual middle ground to the place that I thought was comfortable, that I actually liked the most. Nice. Really good game this time around. It's about to be a heavy push on their side. Oh yeah. Man, if I could get an oppressor, I could shoot right up the mid right there. The story of WoW is kind of eh. Try to pay it no mind. Yeah, I don't even know what in the world the story is right now. I know the last thing that I saw that they were doing was like the Battle for Azeroth, which looked like it was basically going full circle back to the original story a little bit. Which is, you know, the original story was basically what it sounds like it is now, but... I feel you. That just kind of happens sometimes with games where they go so far with the story where they lose focus of the story. I kind of felt like that way with Warlords of Draenor, you know? I like the story of Legion, but Warlords of Draenor, I was just like, what even is this? I really love Wrath of the Lich King a lot. And Burning Crusade was pretty decent. But... oh man, Legion, they did a really good job with Legion for sure. I'm gonna need more backup over here. I'm just gonna die. Might happen anyway. Let's see. Double cheese. Oh man. That's the way I like them grilled. Why are they just focusing on me? There's a whole other one right there. Double cheese, come on. Yes, we both got a 3,000 tons off. Awesome. If only I could have gotten one more off. That was still good though. Never forgive them for that expansion. Warlords of Draenor was the worst. Yeah, I didn't like it either. I will admit I did like how they did the like you could build your base thing a little bit, but there wasn't much like to it. I don't know. I still don't even get what they were going for with Warlords of Draenor. I mean, I played it, but I can't say I liked it either. Building your base was like the only cool thing about all of it, and it was so limited. Like, super limited. If I'm being quite honest, I don't see how in the world this has even happened. They still have 2 towers left to take up, you know, we have 2 towers left, I guess you could say. I'm about to end this. I'm about to literally just cheese bomb them. I don't even have anybody coming to kill me. Like, I'm legitimately about to cheese bomb them till the end. Am I literally about to cheese bomb them to the end? I just cheese bombed them till the end. Actually, somebody beat me to the cheese bomb. Still though, my gosh. Horde one was terrible. At least the Alliance garrison was pretty. I didn't even see the Horde one, so I don't know. Yeah, I agree with that with the garrison gameplay. They didn't really introduce you to anything. 1,177,952. Yes. Holy jeez, that was nice. What a match. That was a good one. Okay, I'm gonna try to do one more. We probably won't get to. Probably was the last one where around that time where things start to die down. I'm gonna try to get at least one more in there. If I can. And if not, we'll just switch over to the summoner and, you know, try to run some stuff before I have to get out of here for the night. So, Rez, do you ever get into any of the, gosh, why can't I think of the name? Diablo games. Sorry. A little delay there. Well, mine went blank for a second. And I'll be right back. Give me just a moment. Yeah, I'm in the same boat waiting on Diablo 4. I actually love Diablo quite a bit as well, and I'm really, really hoping that it's as good as it looks. The trailer looks phenomenal. Win or lose, though, last Rival Wings of the Night, and then after this I'm going to switch to the Summoner. Just run a few things before I get out of here. I'm not going to push it too late tonight. But yeah, I hope Diablo 4 pans out just as good as it looks. The game looks so amazing. Have you seen trailers for Godfall, Rez, by any chance? You have it. Oh man, you gotta look up a trailer for Godfall. You gotta. Oh man, that game looks amazing. Tasme had told me about it before. And then I'd looked up a little bit about it, but it was iffy. But then I saw a trailer that got released when they did the PlayStation 5 announcements, and oh my god, the game looks so good. It looks like it has a Diablo feel to it, but also has more of like a hack and slash. I don't know. Hard to explain. It looks amazing. look it up. Oh man, you'll enjoy it for sure. The game looks amazing. So far, so good. Kinda went the long way. Get there eventually. Oh, come on, Avenger. Run faster. Come on, come on, come on. Nice. Boom! Gone. Nice. So we got one down on their core. They're about to get one down as well. Sweet. Looks pretty cool. Giving you some Dark Souls vibes. Yeah, I would say it looks like a good Dark Souls mixed with like Diablo. I'd say that only because like I know it's like co-op play and stuff. What is up, Tim? How's it going? And thank you for jumping in on the YouTube chat. It's actually been a pretty decent stream tonight, and it's been a little slow, but glad to hear from you, Tim. Definitely. How was the Tuesday? How's Wednesday going? Also, how excited are you for The Last of Us 2? It's going pretty good though. Pretty decent. Might have to get it. Yeah, I mean, it looks really good, Riz. Godfall looks amazing. But yeah, Tim, how was the day? Hopefully you had a good one. How's the day going? Going in for the cheese. I'm so excited because we are so close to The Last of Us 2. Come on. Yes. Wednesday's been pretty good. Looking forward to seeing you stream the game. Holding off until Cyberpunk is released. What is the release date for Cyberpunk? That's another game that's been on my radar for a little bit as well. I've been curious about. I haven't heard a lot about it here lately, though. But yeah, Cyberpunk 2077. Oh. The thing, I hate to admit it, but I don't hate to admit it at the same time. A big thing for me that kind of like wants me to play the game a little bit more is the Keanu Reeves kind of like reference in it and cameo. Huge Keanu Reeves fan. So way off, you think? The fact that Keanu Reeves is in it only humps it up more? 10 times the amount, I agree. Like I said, I'm a huge Keanu Reeves fan. I'm really excited for the new Bill and Ted film coming out. The guy's a legend, no doubt, for sure. Oh yeah, that was it. People were referring to him as John Wick. I was kind of hoping that we would actually get John Wick in Mortal Kombat. It was a big rumor, and I'm pretty sure it's been completely debunked. I was hoping we would, though. But yeah, gosh, what was his name? Mr. Anderson in The Matrix. I cannot wait for the next Matrix film as well. So glad that he's going to be in it. And, like I said a little bit earlier, that was definitely my last Rival Wings of the night. Honestly, last night I started off doing all the things as the summoner like I usually do, and about this time I decided I wanted to try to do some Rival Wings, and when I got to it, it was dead. So tonight I wanted to get a little bit of Rival Wings before that happened. Got a few wins, and I had fun doing it. But now I'm going to go ahead and just try to switch gears over to the summoner. Try to do some other content, try to get some tombstones, get a little bit more gear. I'm gonna look at something really quick. Oh yes, just like 7-ish more wins. Honestly, probably need about somewhere between like 7 and 12 more wins to get that next mount. We'll see though. I wish they were a little bit more in depth with this, but you know, what can you do? Okay, let's go. Gosh, I am pretty tired. We'll try Alliance Raid. Why not? Let's give it a whirly dirly. Last night it did. Holy shit, 17 minutes. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. The Chosen One, Neo, yes. Okay, give me just a moment to do something here in the background. Number 22 on the duty finder. So, Rez and Tim, what other games are the two of you looking forward to? Like, there's a lot that I'm looking forward to. I've been talking about the last few days. Not to mention, you know, The Last of Us is coming out in just a couple of days. Well, technically, not tomorrow night, but then not after that, I'll be right on here playing The Last of Us, and I'm super excited for that. Super excited! But I know you said Cyberpunk 2077. Rez and I was just talking about, Godfall and Diablo 4. But, I mean, there's so many things I'm looking forward to, like the next Final Fantasy 14 patch, the next Temtem patch, the next patch of Fallout 76, getting to do Persona 4 The Golden, Spider-Man, and, you know, I've already played Resident Evil 7, really stoked to be able to play it again. Resident Evil 8 coming out, Spider-Man Miles Morales, again, Godfall, just so many things I'm super excited for. Spider-Man Miles Morales, yes, I'm excited for that as well. Tim, that game looks good. I've really got to play the other Spider-Man. I know, just the other day, somebody, was it you, Rez, that was saying, or was it Minato, that was saying that the game isn't technically a sequel, but its own standalone game? Could have been you, Tim. I can't remember who said it, though. But I still want to play the current Spider-Man game. I literally have it on a shelf over there. I want to play it so bad. I've only heard good things about it. Had to have been Minato. You love the Spider-Man game on the PS4? The new Horizon Zero Dawn game on PlayStation 5. Is the original Horizon Zero Dawn good? I've never played it either. Like, it was one of those games I never really heard enough reviews about it to play, and it was one of those games that it looked like it would be really awesome, that I would be super into, but I kind of wanted to hear some reviews before I ever played it. It is good. Not really excited for much, just want some new Final Fantasy 14 expansion. That's about it. Really? Come on, Rez. There's all kinds of good games coming out. I know that the genres that you get into, though, are a little bit different, you know. Do you like horror games, Rez? It's something I never really see you talk about that much. I'll probably like it. I saw a little bit of gameplay the other day. I was wondering how the streams were doing on Twitch with it, Tim. So I looked up a little bit of a gameplay to see, you know, who was streaming it, how good the streams were going, and what the gameplay was like. And it looks very fluid. It reminds me of like a faster version and a more like comedic, comical version of the Batman Arkham games. The way it looks. Never got into it much, really. Oh, man. I was severely doused in horror games. I was allowed to play horror games and platformer games, and then RPGs. They're fun to watch, though. Hopefully you get some enjoyment out of The Last of Us and, you know, a few of the other horror games I have planned coming up. Do you like horror games, Tim? A fair few people streaming the game even now. Yeah, there's actually a lot of people, and a lot of people really wanting to get in and watch it as well. I noticed that the other day. The thing I'm excited about is like having all the DLC as well, so I can just like go into the... What is a Nuzlocke challenge? There's one of those actually, a mode in that in Temtem that's being implemented better. I think there already is one, but they're trying to better. What is a Nuzlocke challenge, though? Can never finish it. I've never played Outlast before. Like, it's been recommended before, but I've never actually played it. Wonder where we're gonna go. It's always hit and miss. Dunscath. One of those hit and miss things I was just saying. Jesus. It's hella scary, really. It isn't a bad game. That's good. Several rules to it. When your Pokemon faints, you have to release it or put it in a box. Holy shit! You can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter in every area. Oh, man, that sounds like quite the challenge for sure. Holy shit, that's a bit much. Is it fun at least? Sounds like it can be incredibly infuriating. Whew. It'll give you nightmares if you easily speak about stuff. If you black out or white out, it's considered a game over. Holy shit. Yeah, it seems really infuriating, honestly. Well, naming the Pokemon's never been a hard thing for me. I actually have a few gameplays that I've done where I only named Pokemon. Quite a few times over. It is speaking from older game perspectives, though. It's meant to make the game harder and develop a bond with the Pokemon. And use Pokemon you normally wouldn't. And it's definitely sounds pretty crazy for sure. Fuck. So far you're okay? Minsiko? What is a Purloon? It sounds familiar. I know Minsiko. Or Mencino. Huh, my bad. I'm tired. But Mencino, I know Mencino. Oh, Perline. Oh, never mind. I know who it is. So, I mean, you got like a water, a normal, and like a dark type? Isn't that... Perline is dark, isn't it? I mean, at least you get differentiate. Like, that's one of the things I always like to do. Sometimes I'll rock 2 water type Pokemon, but I'll always like having different types throughout everything. And I know Mencino is, normal. But I'm pretty sure Perline is, dark type. I could be wrong, though. Could be thinking of a different one. Yeah, it start. And it almost died because he was fighting a bug and forgot bug is super effective against dark. Isn't that so random? I don't get it either, honestly. Sean, hello. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I feel like they just did that, Rez, honestly, to have, like, top differentials, honestly. I feel like they had a lack of top differentials for Dark and Psychic. So, they had to just add it. Honestly, that's what I feel like. Although, Psychic has, you know... What is Psychic weak against? Bug and Ghost. And then Dark is what? Bug and Fighting? And Dark as well, isn't it? Isn't Psychic also weak against Dark? But yeah, it's probably just to throw another wrench in the gear for something just to not be OP. Kind of like how they've done with Dragon. Like, Dragon's weak against Dragon, Os, and Fairy. Like, it used to just be Dragon and Os, but, I mean, a lot of people were saying that, you know, Dragon was too OP. They wanted to keep adding more Dragon Pokemon that wasn't, you know, just completely pseudo-legendary, so they made Fairy top. Dark is weak against Fairy now, too. I feel like I knew that, but then again, maybe I didn't, I don't know. It's crazy, though. I feel like they need to do something more with, like, Grass Top. I love Grass Top Pokemon, but they are so literally fragile. I know they have their strengths and weaknesses. You know, strong against water. Shit, what else is Grass strong against? I'm back to thinking they just need to do more with it. Is Grass strong against anything other than water? My brain can't think of anything right now. Hey, Tim. Ground Rock. Okay, yeah. Those are the other two. Ground and Rock. But hey, Tim, thanks for jumping in over on Twitch as well. Jesus. Joko, stop. Sorry about that. Skittles and Joko are going fucking crazy and unplugged my controller. The Last of Us? Hell no. I already completed The Last of Us, Sean, and The Last of Us 2 doesn't come out until, well, technically tomorrow night. We've already completed the story on the stream. Skittles. Easy cat. Pop on Twitch, shoot to help keep it the spoiler. Hey, thank you so much, Tim. So, Riz and Tim, how do either of you right now feel about the new Adventures game being produced by Square Enix right now? I'm so, like, I don't know how to feel about it. Part of me really wants to play it bad, but another part of me just, I wonder if they're going in over their head, you know, JRPG company, trying to take on, like, something like that. I don't know. The game looks good. The graphics look amazing. I like the fact that it looks like it has optional story points of views, but I don't know. You don't know? That's how I feel about it as well. And Sean, we finished it on Sunday night. Kind of. We technically finished it like Friday night, and then Sunday night we did part of the DLC called Left Behind. Not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow. Well, Thursday night, Friday, there's so many ways to look at it. The actual sequel gets dropped, and I'll be doing that. Don't know that was a thing. Yeah, you didn't hear about the Square Enix, sorry, Skittles screwed up so much when she ran through here a second ago. But yeah, Square Enix is producing a Marvel title right now. I mean, it's close to actually being done. It's like very close to being finished, but like, it's kind of iffy. But yeah, it's like kind of an RPG as well, where you play as like different members of the Avengers and everything. Like most of Square Enix makes, so it's probably gonna be good. I hope it really is. I don't know. I've been hit and miss if I even want to play it or not. But it does. The graphics look phenomenal. I'll tell you that much right now. Heading out. All good, Ashley. Hey, Ashley, thank you so much for sticking around for so long and for watching and, you know, getting in the chat. Definitely appreciate it, Ashley. Hopefully you have a great night. And thank you so much for your YouTube support. I really appreciate it. It was really awesome. And again, thank you so much. But, I mean, hey Ashley, it'd be cool, you know, if you want to pop in on The Last of Us 2 streams coming up in a couple of days, but if that's not your style of game, I totally understand. I'll be doing mostly that for a little bit, The Last of Us 2. And then, you know, right after that, I'll probably pick back up more with a little bit more Final Fantasy 14. But it'll be quite a while. Gonna be focused on The Last of Us 2 for quite a bit after this, though. You didn't know about it either, Tim. It's cool, Sean. I'll be on for a little bit. Haven't really been that big into the Avenger games. I'm usually not either, honestly, because they usually do this like, oh man, how do I say it? They usually do this weird like 4-man thing, but this is like full-on RPG like the Spider-Man games, but they separate it into the Avengers. Like part of the story you play as Thor, part of the story you play as Captain America. Not 100% about the other Avengers at the moment. I know a lot of them are going to be like later on, like DLC. It's going to be a game that's built upon the longer it goes on, but yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be this crazy good Square Enix game that's just like complete RPG. You're not controlling 4 characters at once like a small arsenal like a Marvel Alliance and, you know, stuff like that, but yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. Most of the I'm right there with you though. Most of the other Avenger games kind of, you know, really usually not my kind of thing, but this one particularly looks amazing. Make another X-Men Legends. I did love X-Men Legends, I'll give you that. I love the story. X-Men Legends Apocalypse was... Oh man, I remember the first time I ever played through that game. I thought those graphics were just... They changed my life. I'm not gonna lie, they did. They changed my life. I did not ever think I'd ever see graphics that good when I played X-Men Legends Apocalypse. That is one of those games where you control like 4 characters that I really did enjoy. But I'm a huge X-Men junkie and super fanboy as well though, so there is that. You were so naive. It's been ages since they had any X-Men games come out. It has been quite a while. I feel like a lot of the popularity has really shifted, you know, these days. I hate to say it, but when they introduced like the first class region in the films, it kind of like killed a lot of the popularity. Not to mention, they don't really do a whole lot with, like, the animation anymore or anything like that. So I feel like that's probably a big thing in a lot of it right now. You know, as far as, like, new stuff in, like, X-Men games and stuff like that goes on. And, like I said, the first class stuff, they've really killed the hop on a lot of it, unfortunately. I still enjoy it, you know, like... I like watching the first class-esque films, but not a lot of people do. It didn't get quite as well received. And if it doesn't have Hugh Jackman in it as well, people tend to just like not like it as much either. I did like the fact that when they did the Deadpool game, they had like a little bit of X-Men references, X-Men and X-Force references. That was really nice to see. They're really putting time and effort into the Spider-Man games. Yeah, I really do need to play the new one. And I'm the same way, Rez. I love all X-Men everything as well. They just make really good characters. I was like a super huge fanboy junkie in Days of Future Past when I saw when they added Bishop. Oh man. Not to mention just like everything else that they added with it as well, but Bishop when I was a kid, when they did the Days of Future Past like arc in the old 90s cartoon, forever he was my favorite character right beside Cable. It was really awesome to actually see him come into play. Same when they did Deadpool 2 and they added Cable as well. God damn. So good. Spider-Man Miles Morales looks badass. I totally agree. Same, Rez. I feel ya. It's a bit random. Like, actually, it's really random. Sorry, excuse me. But yeah, it's really random. But I've been hoping that when the new Blade film comes into relevance, I am really, really wanting a Blade video game. Am I the only one hoping for something like that? Like, would you not love to play a Blade video game, Rez, or Tim? Or anybody else watching that wants to jump in on the conversation? I mean, legitimately, would Blade not just be one of the most badass video games of all time? By day, you're the Daywalker. By night, you're literally a vampire hunter. It'd be like playing... I don't know if they've ever made a game like that. It would just be so amazing. I would love to see that happen as soon as Blade comes back into relevance. I wish Wesley Snipes was coming back in playing Blade again, but I'm sure Marvel will get an amazing actor. They already actually have an actor picked out. I just can't remember who it is, to be honest with you. But, oh my god. A Blade video game would be phenomenal. You'd have to see the gameplay first. I'm sure they would do a great justice. And the trailers. I'm just glad we're actually getting a new Blade film. I'm always going to miss Wesley Snipes playing, like, Blade. But my god. I know it'll be good. I feel like a game would just be amazing as well. There's so much that they can actually go upon, too. But then again, that goes without saying, I'd love to also see a Hellboy, like, video game. And also think that would do really good. Hunting down, like, fairy tale legends. And killing them. But then again, I mean, it kind of goes without saying with that, too. You'd love it. You can see it being a ninja. Like, yeah, see, that's something I would like as well. Like, Vampire Hunter Ninja Gaiden. That'd be amazing, Maz. Come to be into it if it was a game night. Forcing you to go to the good guy. If you got to choose your own path, oh, man. Now you're really getting to the Hellboy territory that I'd really like to see as well. But, I mean, it would be cool to actually see that with Blade as well. I wouldn't mind it, though, if you did have to only go the good path as well, though, also. Like Rez said, if they made it like Ninja Gaiden. Because, I mean, Blade, he does use, like, swords, he uses guns, he uses, like, shuriken, he uses, like, all kinds of an assortment of different things. So it'd be totally interesting. Now I just want to watch Blade. Gosh, I don't even remember the last time I watched Blade. The last time I seen that film. Oh man, I really do not know. It's been a long time. Is that streaming on anything? Does anybody know if that's streaming on anything? I need to know. I just want to watch Blade now. you could choose. Totally love the Path of Darkness. And it would be interesting to see. Believe it or not, I've never gone Vampire Lord in Skyrim. I always go Companions. I've never gone Vampire Lord, though. I don't know what it is. I just love being a werewolf so much. And also, now I'm starting to wonder if they'll ever do another Underworld film. Underworld, gosh, did anybody else love Underworld? It's a lot of fun, really. But yeah, I loved the Underworld films. They were just like so good. I like the ones with Kate Beckinsale the most, though. I didn't see the most recent one, though, so take that as well with me saying thing. Is being out of sunlight. Yeah, that sounds very difficult. What do you do? Like, do you just like sleep through daylight? Just try and stick to the shadows and the rest. Rest in a cave until not and head back out. That sounds difficult. Good deal. I think I might have got this, but maybe not. We'll see. Still have it. No. Man. Not gonna get it this time either. 26. One of those random minions I've still been eluded by, unfortunately. But yeah, definitely not gonna get it on the 26. Nope. Well, at least that's pretty cool that you can turn off the sun effects. You're all good, Sean. Hey, thanks for popping in. It's cool. It does make it easier. Sounds like it, Tim. Interesting. Mahershala? Is the guy supposed to be playing Blade now? It sounds super familiar. Give me just a moment. I gotta take a very quick rest. Make come undo. We'll pick back up here with the summoner. I'm actually gonna look this guy up while I'm trying to work all this out. Give me just a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, Riz. I looked it up. That dude is a phenomenal actor. Have you ever seen True Detective? If not, you gotta. My god. Now I'm even more excited. Dude is amazing. And I mean amazing. Sorry. My dog lost her thing here. There we go. But yeah. True Detective is amazing. But he's been in so much stuff. True Detective is the one that looks more familiar to me. But yeah, I recommend watching True Detective. I feel like he could have a lot of similar attributes that he could play around with the two. Okay, let's see. I'm not going to be on here too much longer. I already have enough to get like one more piece of gear. I think I'll do this. Let's see, how long have I actually been streaming tonight? Yeah, I could go on a little bit longer. Maybe try to push for 2 pieces of gear if I can. If, you know, I'm not going to push it too far. But yeah, if you ever watch True Detective, he literally, legitimately, I should say, not even literally, legitimately has the voice for Blade already down pat. Yeah, I actually heard that he is, like, I'll look it up again, but I actually heard that he is going to be in the next phase of Avengers, eventually. Yeah, he's already, like, officially joined the Avengers, so... Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be in the next phase of the films. It's not officially announced, but, yeah. I mean, he's already in the comics. The thing is, they're probably not fighting vampires, but Blade already has so many different attributes. Like, he has, like, enhanced strength, enhanced speed, he's got a healing factor. I mean, he has, like, very strategic abilities that are also enhanced to, like, normal abilities. A heightened sense of smell, heightened sense of hearing, heightened sense of, like, sight. He has a lot of really good attributes, so even if he's not fighting vampires, he's still legitimately a really good superhero, you know, as far as things go. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to get phased into the Avengers, the KOTOR remake. Yeah, I really hope to see that as well, Tim. It'll be interesting to see. I totally agree, Rez. I totally agree. I'm a huge Blade fan anyway. I grew up watching Blade and being a huge fan. I agree, Tim. Did you actually see the Star Wars Squadron coming out? The upcoming Star Wars game where you're a pilot for either the Republic or the Rebellion. And also, it's supposed to be cheap, cross-platform, free to play online. It looks pretty cool. Sounds pretty cool. That is true, Rez. I mean, I would really love to see Blade come more into fruition with a lot of the Marvel stuff. I kind of miss it, you know. The first 3 films were pretty good. CGI didn't hold up, you know, going back and watching it now. The first film CGI is like, you can tell it was made when it was. The third film was pretty good, though. I really liked the Ryan Reynolds character that came in. So what did you think of Squadron, though, Tim? Ah, shit. Not what I was hoping for right here, needless to say. Omega, I am not good when it comes to the whole, well, you already know, the, starboard, larboard shit. I need you right now, Rez. I caught off of you when I do this. I'm not a sailor. No, not Garuda. The game looks great. Yeah, I think so as well. Oh, no, 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 no! I read that it was supposed to be microtransaction free. Just today, that IGN actually released something about Squadron being completely microtransaction free. I feel like they honestly like learned their mistakes with Battlefront 2, which I know a lot of the content in Battlefront 2 that was actually locked behind payments is actually free now. I feel like they actually learned their lesson from a lot of that. And thanks for the good luck, Rez. I'm gonna need it. I suck at this one. Like I said, usually I'm cutting off your Minato with starboard and larboard. I'm not a sailor. I don't get this shit. Yeah, it's pretty easy to mess up, so I completely understand, Rez. Definitely understand. I hope I got this. I hope so, Tim. This fight legitimately hates me. Oh no. I already see mistakes being made as well. Maybe we can negate it. Looks like it. Fuck! So, Tim, you think you're going to be able to be here on release when The Last of Us comes out? It's one of those things it's definitely cool if you can. It's more of a small talk conversation, and also like I don't know, I'm super excited, and I really just want the game to get here so bad, to be honest with you. Fuck. We're gonna get it for sure, but man. But yeah, I'm like super stoked for The Last of Us 2. Awesome. Should be? That sounds awesome. Hey, thank you so much for the 2-player accommodations. That's really awesome. Thank you so much. Definitely appreciate that. It literally always feels super nice getting player accommodations as a DPS. It makes you feel like you did your job, you know? Okay, let's see how long I've been streaming. I'm pretty tired and pretty hungry, but I feel like I can just go like a tad bit longer. I don't really know what I want to do is the thing. Let's go trials. We'll see how I feel after this. Short and sweet. Get some quick repairs on. Yeah, needed some repairs for sure. Awesome. Oh, geez. I did not expect this. It's been a little bit. Oh, jeepers. Hopefully this goes well. I have not done Hades in so long. Oh my god. I don't even remember the mechanics to Hades, so bear with me here. It's been that long since I've ran Hades. I don't even remember the mechanics. Holy shit. Oh, we have some new people as well. Oh god, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. I don't remember how to do Hades. It hasn't been something I've kept up to with. It's definitely gonna show. This side. Go!
You are wood! Your cave is mine to command! Scurry and scatter! My darkness be heard! Darkness reigns!
Oh, good God. If what people are saying about the leaks are true, I certainly won't like what happens, but we'll see what happens when it releases. I've been avoiding so many leaks. I have had a few spoilers though, honestly.
By this vessel of flesh.
Pissed after seeing The Last Jedi, really. I love all the new Star Wars films though. I mean, that's just me though. So I can't bash anything on anybody. I loved all the Star Wars films though. But I'm guessing it was probably you know, the Luke thing maybe.
Behold, a sorcerer of hell, tremble before my glory.
The way that Luke was killed, I feel yeah. It did make me hate the film though, but I get how you feel though. I really love The Rise of Skywalker there. The film, I don't know. Like I said, I actually loved all the newer Star Wars films, but that's just me. Sean, hey, thanks for jumping on YouTube. I mean, it's okay. I know how you feel. It's not good for your eyesight to use devices in the dark, but I feel you there. I do appreciate the support. Oh, jeez.
This place will be your tomb.
That's true, Tim. Lights on means less strain on the eyes.
I am bound by cosmic law. Drown in despair. My dormant breath
Love the fun, the music. It's all good, Sean. I'm not here for the money. It's nothing like that. I appreciate everybody that comes in and watches on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, what have you, whatever your preference may be. Literally, just every watch, you know, message, reaction, like, follow, everything. It really helps me out more than what you actually think it would. I'm not here for the money, believe it or not. I would love for this to be my dream job for sure, but I never expect anybody to give money to the channel at all. It feels shallow to feel that way. And I just appreciate all the views, the likes, the subscribes, the comments, the follows, the reactions. It's definitely enough. And I appreciate every single bit of it. Like Tim said there, or Sith, just being here is definitely enough, for sure. It helps me out more than what you think it does, just being a part of the chat, being a part of the viewers.
You have no power over me.
Yeah, I know, Sean. I'm also live on Facebook. And to anybody that gets curious about that, but I stream on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch live all at the exact same time, Sean. Like Tim said as well, yeah. I don't feel entitled to anything. I feel very humbled to anybody that's wanting to sit through and watch all my content. I'm always happy to actually have people to talk to running through all this stuff. Makes it a lot of fun and well worth it to me. But yeah, Sean, I stream on 3 different platforms all at the exact same time. Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. And I appreciate everybody that pops in on all those platforms doing all this stuff. It's a lot of fun. And seeing other people enjoy it as well makes it just that much fun as well. And thank you for the player accommodation. I've been getting a lot of those tonight. And last night. It was really awesome. Three different live streams at once at the exact same time. I actually use a service. Talk about it a lot. I get sponsored through a service. I actually help a few people out setting up their live streams for the people that actually like to stream live like I do. And I actually use a service called Restream, which in the description below to YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, Sean, you can find a link there that literally leads you to that. And Restream is a service that I use that actually lets me stream simultaneously to 3 different platforms like Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the exact same time, and do a live stream. And I also have a nice little nifty chat box here when I can watch all 3 of the chats at the exact same time as well. And yeah, I get sponsored through Restream, and to actually be able to do their things, I don't actually get paid, but I get to use their platform for free. And also, I'm a part of their help squad to help out other streamers that are trying to build their stream up, or maybe having any problems doing their restreams. But yeah, that's how I do that. Okay, I thought the trials would be the last one. I still want to do one more, but I don't want. I want to do one more, but don't want to do one more. I'm in that boat right now. I could do the expert, but I'm so burnt out on expert roulette. Let's see what leveling holds for me, and it'll be my last thing tonight for sure. Here we go, last thing of the stream tonight. If it looks like it's gonna take too long, I'll call it. It says 20 minutes right now, so definitely hit or miss on that one. And you know, branching upon anything, anybody that has been watching on Twitch or YouTube or Facebook, if you actually haven't followed on one of the channels or one of the other pages, and you had you know, wouldn't mind, it would really help me out doing one of those things. It helps me out getting all these followers, reactions, likes, subscribes, the ringing of the bell over on YouTube, all the way down to just, you know, anything, all that stuff. All the support, I really do appreciate it. I think you just rewatched the stream doing that, Sean, but I feel ya. Yeah, I mean, YouTube's cool about that. Actually, once all the on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, you can literally rewatch all this stuff. Once the streams are actually all over. It typically takes about 30 minutes to 2 hours on YouTube sometimes to get the stream completely reloaded after it's all over with, but yeah. Yeah, you can rewatch pretty much all this stuff on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook. Even on Twitch, I actually archive my my videos, so you can actually rewatch them there. The thing about Twitch, though, they only get saved for a limited time. Rather on Facebook and YouTube, how they get put in the playlist or archived for a longer period of time. Mount Golg. It's been a little bit.
So it is you. You will not defile my new paradise.
That's very true, Tim. There's been a lot of games I've actually streamed over the course of me streaming. And yeah, Sean, it's super normal. It's, you know, one of the perks about YouTube, you know, maybe you see something you want to rewatch instantly. You have the option to while it's still off. Honestly, YouTube's where I've gotten most of my, I guess what you could say slight popularity would be YouTube. It's where I got my start for streaming for sure. I've been streaming on YouTube for a few years now. For some reason, Garuda and I are pulling aggro. that's cool, Sean. I mean, you can rewind all you want. Yeah, it's all cool. Nothing wrong with a little rewinding. I mean, it's easy to get caught up on things that way. Alright, going pretty good. Will never end. I mean, that's not a bad thing if you want to keep your live stream going.
Scurrying about my domain like insects! I will not suffer it!
If that's what you want to do, Sean, it's all up to you. Like Tim said as well, though, you know, or Sith, if you don't just want to watch the same video over and over, I have loads of content on YouTube where I've played so many different games you might actually be interested in sometime. But if you want to watch other, you know, some of the same videos, that's cool too. I mean, it's your preference. I mean, if you want to watch the same YouTube clip over and over, or video, or anything like that, you know. That's what YouTube's for. It's right there with you. You can rewatch whatever you want to when you want to.
Come no closer! Filthy creatures!
I remember. I remember, Sean. Don't worry. The thing with like YouTube and like different like stuff like that is like I said, YouTube is a big thing where I've mainly had a big following on. Not to mention where I've got my start. Versus like Facebook with things like that. I don't really chat on Facebook that often unless it's live streaming. But as far as YouTube goes, yeah, I mean, you can watch a video multiple times over and over and over, and unless you're live and I'm live, it's like the only way I'm actually gonna see anything. But you know, that's just how like live streaming goes on most platforms, though. Basically the same with Twitch. Like I said, I've actually have an archive on Twitch that saves a lot of videos, but eventually it does get reset. But yeah, I mean, I'm literally gonna remember talking to you about all this tomorrow, though. Unless you count the rewind version of me in the video, then I mean, I guess not. I mean, that's all. Different, I suppose. Live stream back to the beginning now. Yeah, probably so. Sean, I mean, if you rewind the video, you're literally watching a past event at that point. So, considering a past event compared to now, I mean, yeah, I mean, I would remember what we were talking about. But if you rewind the video and watch what I'm saying, then it's literally me from a previous point of this video. So. You gotta take that into consideration completely.
And righteousness will prevail.
Like if you rewind a live stream,
Can't you do anything
then at that
by
point,
yourself?
if you rewound a live stream, you're no longer watching a live stream. At that point, you're watching a previously streamed live stream. So. Take that into full consideration. I think that's what you're asking. I'm not 100% sure on the direction you're going with that, but I mean, yeah, you ask me tomorrow about what we're talking about now, I'm gonna remember. But if you think you can restart the stream and ask a previously streamed version of the stream in which I'm streaming now, what happened now, it's not gonna work. I mean, live streams are live streams. Past live streams are past live streams. If that's what you mean, I don't know. I'm kind of confused, if I'm being honest with you. So yeah, the fatigue is definitely hitting me, so it's gonna be like the last thing tonight. Fuck. I knew what to expect. That's an old mechanic in the game, and I still fell victim to it. I guess you can, Sean. I don't know. Like I said, you kind of confused me at this point. This, I mean, Tim, sorry, kind of right there with you. I'm just as confused as you are, I think.
Stop them, damn you! I don't care what it takes!
Oh man, going pretty good. Sorry, bear with me. I'm starting to get pretty tired. Yeah, Sean, I believe so. You just were curious about if I would remember the conversation or not? And that it was bad to watch videos in the dark? I mean, yeah, I remember. I didn't go anywhere, I'm still here. Also, you were very curious on how I stream on multiple platforms all at once. I mean, I don't know if there's like some other specific part of the conversation you thought I would just like randomly forget, but yeah, I don't know. Still remember. was fun. Again, that was the last thing I'm gonna do tonight. I'm getting very tired. Pretty hungry as well. I was already pretty hungry throughout the whole stream. I definitely had a lot of fun doing this, though. It's been a very long time since I've done Mount Golg. I'm kind of confused, too, to be honest with you, Tim. But, nevertheless, I'm going to get out of here for the night. Tomorrow, I'm not going to be on streaming. I've talked about it throughout the stream quite a bit tonight. I've got a lot of things I got to do tomorrow. So, I will not be streaming tomorrow night. And, I think I'm going to, you know, I had the gearing, the summoner, and the title tonight. But technically, I got the tombstones to gear the summoner. I don't think I'm going to do it tonight, though. Next time I get on here, I can actually just switch some stuff over. I don't really have a whole lot that I can do anyway. Just like one piece of armor. But for now, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I definitely have a long day ahead of me tomorrow. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow night again, but the night after, you can 100% catch me on here doing The Last of Us as soon as it releases. I'm gonna be here at home, ready to play, and definitely ready to do that. But thank you all so much for watching on Twitch, watching on Facebook, watching on YouTube, and all the support to everybody that was doing all of those. Thank you so much. And please follow on Facebook if you haven't already. It helps me out much more than you think it is. A few little changes are about to happen on the Facebook streaming for gaming and stuff like that. And all those follows, I'd really appreciate very, very, very much. And let's Scotter Day. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you have a good night as well, though. And good night to you, Les Garde. And good night to you as well, Rez, and everybody watching again on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I definitely appreciate every single one of you, and good night to you as well, Tim. But I will be streaming Thursday night doing The Last of Us 2, but tomorrow night I will not be on. And again, thank you all so much, and thank you for all the support. And please, again, follow on Facebook if you haven't already. And if you want to get in the chat after the stream or throughout the day, join the Discord. It's on YouTube and it's on Facebook. There's a link there that you can follow. And I'm on and off in Discord throughout the day if you ever want to get on that chat. But for now, I'm out of here. Thank you so much. And thank you also to all the Patreon support, past and present. Thank you all so much. I definitely appreciate it. But I am out of here. Take it easy, have fun. And until next time, see you, Space Cowboy. I'm out of here.